She dug into the dry earth behind her mother's old house and pulled out a small clay jar sealed tight with wax. No one knew it existed until the truth inside made her cry for hours. In a small village in Ekiti, where the sun painted gold on dusty streets, a young woman named Chinwer returned home. Her mother, Mama Abiola, had passed away quietly a week before. The house felt empty, filled only with memories of laughter, scolding, and secret whispers. While cleaning the backyard, Chinu noticed a patch of freshly turned soil, half hidden under weeds. Her curiosity got the better of her. She grabbed a small hoe and started digging. A few minutes later, she unearthed a clay jar, its surface worn and cracked with age. It was surprisingly heavy. Back inside, she carefully pried open the wax seal. A musty scent of old paper and earth filled the air. Inside were letters tied with a string, a simple shell necklace, and a faded photo of a man she had never seen before, a man her mother had never spoken about. Her heart started to pound. What was this? With trembling hands, she opened the first letter. The ink was faded, but the words were clear. "My dearest Abiola," it began. "I cannot stay. The village would not forgive me for loving you. I promise, one day our daughter will know the truth and she will forgive us both." Tears blurred her vision. Our daughter! Chinwa's breath hitched. She opened the next letter, and the full story poured out. Mama Abiola had been pregnant with Chinwa when she fell in love with a man from a neighboring town. But their love was forbidden by strict traditions. Society forced them apart. He had to leave, and she, to protect her unborn child, hid the pregnancy, raised Chinwa alone, and buried these precious keepsakes in the ground. Waiting for the day her daughter would be old enough to understand, Chinwa sank to the floor, clutching the jar. For years, she had felt a distance from her mother, a silent wall built of unanswered questions. She had blamed her for not speaking, for keeping secrets. But now, she finally understood. It wasn't shame that sealed her mother's lips. It was a fierce, protective love. Every secret was a sacrifice. The next day, Chino gathered her cousins and the village elders. She shared the letters. As she read, a quiet sorrow fell over the room. The entire village wept silently, finally realizing the burden Mama Abiola had carried alone and the judgment she had unfairly faced. Chinwell placed the jar on her mother's altar, a symbol of a love story that had finally come to light. She whispered, "You were so brave, Mama. I finally understand." From that day on, Chinwa dedicated herself to caring for the village children, teaching them not just to read and write, but to live with honesty, courage, and unconditional love, continuing her mother's legacy in a way words never could. Thank you for watching! If this story touched your heart, please like and subscribe for more.